like Joe's step, like say it, like same Oizuki punch, but this time for freestyle. So a lot more relaxed style of step, just Oizuki and punching. Judan, yeah? Just like that, okay? And I'm going to drop my hip back, and for now, I'm just going to catch and pull. Yes, as it comes, just drop that hip back and catch and pull. Yes, so sort of like allow the hip to dictate the line of the left hand, and then that right is just going to pull. As if I were going to just keep taking Joe in that direction. Yes, so drop that left hip back, right hand on top. Okay, now, guys, because sort of like if you don't get this, like the next bit's going to be really, really hard. Yeah. So as I said, maybe just start with your hands like already open, yeah, just to make this clamp a little bit easier. Yeah. Let the line of the hip dictate where you go. Yeah. Let the line of your hip dictate. What I'm not doing is, as I said, I'm not stepping off to the side and just letting my hands do it. I am certainly not leaning back. Yeah. Drop, yeah, and pull. This finger, yeah, make sure. I like 4 each, yeah. So, same thing. So come, pull, yeah. Pull. Hip, yeah. Left hip back, right hip back, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So the first one, remember, like you can start wide if you want. My left hip is pulling me back. Okay. I am upright. I have dropped. So I am not like just like trying to catch. I'm not just using my hands. I'm not turning off. I'm not leaning. That drop is bringing my weight back. I'm staying upright. My hip is dictating where my arms go. So my right hand is on top, left hand underneath. As I push my left hip, pull my right hip, that will change. Right hand underneath, left hand on top, yeah? So I do it, we'll do it by 2 counts to start off with. So 1, 2, and then eventually we'll try and get it so we can just smoothly go over it. Okay? Thanks, Joe. It's your choice. Generally, so this style of what we're doing here, like if I want to control, I might decide here. If I want to break, I might decide there. Yeah, that's basically your options. Both sides left leg forward. Yeah. So I think one thing maybe people are struggling with, or it's making them struggle, when that punch comes, I think some of you are trying to keep your hands just where they are. Just allow your hands to go. Yeah. So like my left hip is pulling. Sorry. My left hip is pulling my hand back. Then my left hip is My left hip is sending that arm forward. Yeah. So don't feel like you need to hold on to the wrist. Like from this position, you can start like doing stuff like this. If you want, try. Obviously, be careful. But like I say, just still try and make sure this is a hip-centric movement, okay? 3 check. Like last sequence of Gank, or one of the last sequences, this pull off, over, and round. Yeah. Pull up, over, and round. Yeah. And then like if you want to use that knee, you can start doing it, yeah. But that's sort of that same feeling. Yeah? Then we're gonna add one more. Yeah. So left hip back, bomb. Right hip back, bomb. Left hip, bomb. Yeah. So sinking down. With left hand is going to catch. All my right arm is going to do is into the elbow joints. Right. Yeah. So we'll do it by 3 counts. On the first count, each, knee, sub. So I'm starting to see stuff like this here, where like you're bringing them up, then you're just trying to push them down here. That's not quite it. So from this position, like obviously Joe's already like down, so it really isn't going to take much. But from here, like the feeling is this way, yeah. Just cutting into his arm here. It's actually like using that like that feeling of that dead weight is actually quite easy to drop them here. So you're not you've not brought them down, bring them back up to a position of strength, then trying to push them over. Yeah, they're down, and then you're just keeping them going. Yeah, so like often when we do like arm bars, we try like to avoid stuff like this because of course like obviously it's not going to put a bar on here because Joe can just he'll just bend. But this feeling of just down into that joint works really well, yeah, especially when they're already down. Yeah, so don't bring them down to a position of weakness, position of strength, and try and push. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Yeah. Not Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Try one more by one count. Ready? So I'd say it's left hip back, right hip back, left hip back. Yeah. Yeah. Just that sort of thing. Yeah. So like be much more relaxed. Yeah. Relax. Like I want this feeling. Yeah. Just from that feeling of like my heaviness into it. Yeah. Into it. Yeah. So it's effortless, but just like by relaxing, like it works. Yeah. So rather than this sort of like feeling like no, yeah, just like chill. Three each. Go. Joe can demonstrate on me as he just did it so well. So, first thing, making sure he is getting this reaction from me. Yeah. So I'm not just like, not this. Yeah. He wants to get this. So I am that. Yeah. Then he's going to make sure I am going that way. Then from this position, it's not about the shoulder. So as his hands switch, he's going to make sure this hand, like wrist, and then that's going his way over it, and he's just going to drop. Yeah? So don't think of this. Like, don't think so much about sending him that way. Down. Yeah? Thanks, Joe.